Hi friends, so welcome to my channel. This is day 4, and so right now what I'm doing is I'm taking you on a hike. So while we still have the chance to be outdoors, and while we still have the chance and the opportunity to explore with our social distancing, what I'm doing is I am distancing myself from people by taking a hike up in the mountains. So I encourage you, while you can, still get out and still do things. I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to go and explore the world, because ultimately if we get locked down, we're not going to be able to do this. So we might as well take advantage of it while we can, while following the rules and being safe, and taking the precaution of not getting sick. So anyways, as I'm walking over this stuff, try not to hurt myself while I show you guys the beauty. So anyways, as you can see around me, see, I got stuff behind me. See, it's beautiful. So anyways, I want you to focus on the reason why we're taking this journey together, this Corona journey. We're taking this journey because ultimately it's for us to stay healthy and well and stay positive through this whole entire epidemic. And I want you to focus on you and why it is that you're doing this journey with Andrea, why you're doing it with me. Because we love ourselves. Ultimately, we care about our minds and how we're living and what we're doing. And so ultimately, I'm going to face the camera the other way because I want to share with you what my view is right now and what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop the camera and I'm going to start recording again. Okay, so I have my son with me. So I truly don't have to social distance myself from him, because ultimately he lives in the same household as I do. So I'm going to show you a picture of what it is I get to see as I go on my hike. And I want you to enjoy the beauty of what I get to see right now. And know that this is something to be positive and think positive about. Some beautiful outdoor view. And I want you to focus on this outdoor view and know that, yes, right now we might be indoors, or we might be taking advantage of going to the grocery store or whatever we need to do in order to survive and in order to be through this epidemic, to keep ourselves safe and healthy. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on this and know this is what we're ultimately staying indoors for. So I mean, I don't have to social distance myself from my son, so I can keep walking and follow him as I'm walking. And I want you to just take a look around me and see the beauty. And I want you to just focus on that and not the negativity of the virus, because you know, it's out there. Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, that's not what we need to focus on, because like I've been saying through this whole thing, we're stronger than this virus. We are stronger. We are human that are made to fight and just keep pushing forward. So as I go on my hike, I want you to stay healthy and active. And that's what the whole entire purpose of this journey is staying healthy and active and just being positive and keeping our minds in a healthy, balanced place, because ultimately where our minds and our thoughts are is where we're going to follow. So we have those thoughts of negativity or doubts that everything's going to work out, then ultimately we're going to follow those thoughts. So I just want you to take the time to look around what I'm looking at, and I want you to focus and know that, hey, there is positiveness in this whole entire epidemic. So I'm bringing some outside to you. If you're sick or if you're healthy, regardless, I'm bringing the outside to you, so you may see what I'm looking at as I go on my hike, and I keep myself social distancing myself away from people. Because I went to the park yesterday, so I'm like, you know, well, I can still be outside. I might as well take advantage of it, and I might as well enjoy life as it is. Because ultimately, if they do lock us indoors, I want to at least have a little bit of freedom while I still can experience it with being safe in the process. So I do encourage you to take opportunities. If places are crowded, obviously avoid them, because you do want to keep yourself safe ultimately, because you are worth keeping safe and protected. But at the same time, your mind is worth having an adventure of some sort, and just keep going as we take this journey. So I'm staying active. I'm taking my hike up this little trail here. So Anyways, I'm gonna close for right this second. I'm gonna turn the video off, and I'm gonna post more here in a minute. But for now, I just wanted to show you a view of what I was looking at, and I'm gonna take the time to turn around and kind of give you a look at the beauty of nature. Because ultimately, this is our world. This is what we live in. We have to take every moment and just appreciate the little things, just like this, and just know that, hey, this is life, and this is the life that we live. Every day is the day that you live. Take every day, appreciate it. Never take any moment for granted, because you never know what your life will encounter regardless of this virus or epidemic. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, and I'm going to go on my hike, and I will join you guys here in a minute. So you guys hold on for me to come back, and I will be right back. Okay, friends, as I promised, I'd be back. So I'm gonna show you the ducks, the life. Went on my hike and enjoyed my bit of freedom. Walked all that area over there. Fantastic, I feel great. I encourage you to get out there and just enjoy a little bit of freedom as much as you can with social distancing. Just make sure that you're at a safe distance from other people that you don't know, that you come in contact with. But I wanted to bring the outdoors to you and let you see what I'm looking at, the beauty and nature, and ultimately the freedom. What we get to look forward to at the end of the day when everything is said and done, and we get to be free again, free to live our lives the way we choose to, with balance and direction. But I want to show you the ducks so you can find that freedom in your mind and in your heart, that ultimately this virus and epidemic is trying to steal from us, the peace and joy of knowing that we are free to do things like this, free to live a life of freedom. Because ultimately it's not about being healthy. Well, it is about being healthy, but it's not just about being healthy and eating well and exercising and eating right. But ultimately, if our mind is not right, we're not healthy at all. But when we're healthy in our mind, it helps us to think positive. We're able to be strong and make the right choices of what we need to do in our daily life. So ultimately, I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to show you the life, the peace, the freedom that even the birds have. Because birds and ducks and life shows us at the end of the day that is us having the freedom of life and hope in a new day and a new direction. So as I flip the camera around, I just wanted to give you one more quick view. Hey my friends, so as I brought this video to you, I want you to like, subscribe, and share, and pass the encouragement of this to other people. But ultimately, at the end of the day, love yourselves and continue to take this daily journey with me as we walk the life and day of this coronavirus epidemic. And no fear. Remember, at the end of the day, it's no fear. No fear, just love yourself and be safe. And I will post more later. Take care, peace, mind, body, and soul, and spirit, and anything that you trust in. So I take this to you, share it with others, and I will post more again. Have a fantastic day, and take care.